name is DJ Shub. I am Six Nations Upper Cayuga, and I am from Ottawa.
I'm Bear Witness, Lower Cayuga, Six Nations, live in Ottawa.
I'm DJ NDN, Ojibwe from Nipissing First Nations, and I'm from Ottawa.
And collectively you are?
A tribe called Red.
Yeah.
I was going to say Voltron.
Bear and I started DJing, we wanted to throw a party. We were DJing in the same club at the same time, and we wanted to throw a party for First Nations. Just a culturally specific party like they do for, like, you know, there's Jamaican parties and there's Korean parties and that sort of thing. So we just want to have like a culturally specific party like that in Ottawa. And we threw the first electric powwow in 2007. And then from there, it just like progressed where we started making music for the crowd that was coming out. Like producing our own music and not just matching up music or playing music that already had it. And that's when like we started making our own music.
The message in what we're doing changes on the audience, really. Like, so we're talking to Aboriginal people, you know, we're talking about creating something that represents the Aboriginal community and it's something that they can own, and it's something that's theirs, and it's something that's a point of pride. And we're talking to non-Aboriginal audience. It's a lot more about showing them who we are as Aboriginal people in 2013, who we are as urban Aboriginal people. There's a really good example of what's happening in the urban Aboriginal communities. You know, it's the same thing that's happening with anybody else. You know, it's one of those weird things. You want to say, who are you? It's like, we're not that much different than anybody else. We have a different background, but we're doing the same things as any other community. You know, it's not a spot where we have to break out of a stereotype. We have to, because we've done that. We've broken out of the stereotype. We aren't the stereotype. It's everyone else who has to catch up with that idea. We are a product of what's happening in the urban settings with Aboriginal people. We're a representation. We're a sound. We're the soundtrack for what's happening. Right? So to say that we really represent something outside, like, you know, I don't feel that we're putting something on the Aboriginal community. That we're a reaction. That we're a product of what's happening within that really fresh urban Aboriginal culture.